Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Tanks Gaming. Today again with another Hearts of Iron 4 video where we play the, what's it called? The 1984 mod. We're doing pretty well, I would say. Oh yeah, look at that. We have more infrastructure to be built up here, here, and here, and here. Just because we can. So that was like on 4 provinces. Yep, there we go. So my infantry gets the supply it needs. I also started to train some military police, which will take for quite some while till they are ready, which is okay-ish, and they don't need to hurry right now. Don't really... how many divisions are attacking from here? Like 3 divisions. It's not that many, actually. It looks like they have pulled back most of their divisions, but those guys are just not so good in so great shape, actually. You're still doing super aggro attacking, which is cool. Defense is all still green. The attacks are not always green, which is okay-ish. We have taken away one harbor division down here, which is always cool if that happens. Would be nice if those guys, but they're already doing that. It would be nice if we could kind of get up here and get a nice little cutoff. I'm trying to clean up the line here first before I give them the order to push even further, which would be very, very helpful. I mean, it would be helpful if I had enough tanks left to switch over a couple more divisions to tank divisions, which is not a thing that is happening. At least we are still on surplus in infantry equipment. Not for much longer, though. We do lose quite a bit, actually. Ooh. That doesn't look good. I leave you on super aggro mode and just tell you to go from time to time. Any green attack somewhere? Actually, on this side we are getting green attacks, which is kind of surprising to me. Well, that's a green defense, that's a green attack. A green defense, and a couple of red attacks, and some red defenses, yeah. Stop that attack again. Let me check over here. We probably sank a couple more convoys. We kind of did. Yeah, research-wise, as soon as I have one research slot free, there will be a research for military police going on, definitely. As soon as I can rush those guys out, I will rush them out. There will be a new army, and they will occupy this territory over here to lower the resistance, which will result in me getting some more rubber. I'm pretty sure it is what we get over there. I think it is rubber. Let me check again. I checked off camera, actually. Some steel and some rubber, actually, which is cool. Which is cool. Just, yeah, take this couple more provinces and then we can formulate a new attack plan. Well, I actually could redraw the line already for you guys. So you could go... Well, it actually works out rather nicely. Yeah, those front seems to be pretty broken anyways. Yeah, look at that here. My infantry is doing great. You are getting pummeled. Which I do like. And yeah, super aggro. Let's try it. Where do we get some green attacks? There, there, and there. My air force is doing great up here. This one will be green, this one will be green. But that's not really worth it. Well, I'll let it go till it turns red again before I tell them to stop. Yeah. Squash this 5 divisions. Well, they still can fall back to this province over here, which is a bit unfortunate. I can actually draw the next offensive plan. Offensive line plan, actually. Which should be kind of going towards my buddies, I think. Which would be something like this. I think that looks kind of feasible. Execute, and you guys should stop before you use more of the material which you don't have anymore, like tanks and stuff. Although this push up here are the tanks up here. A mountaineers, a couple of tanks. Are tanks down here? There are a couple of tanks down here as well. Well, one tank. They don't really manage to do anything down here, but there are mountaineers down here which should do fairly good in this terrain. I think, or at least in my opinion, they should do rather well in this terrain. Text message from my niece. They are checking out a cave today, it looks like it. And yeah, I mean, they're starting to bring up divisions up here, but it looks like they are pretty crap, actually. Yeah, nearly no organization and nothing. Well, speaking of organization, I have divisions in there which are also have nearly no organization, but I can live with that. Yeah, rush out the military police. Give the military police a new general. Well, actually, I need a field marshal. Well, I'm gonna promote you to a field marshal. So here you go. And then you need to get the order to do stuff in here. Oops. Damn it. And also this territory down here. And harbor is okay, coastline is not necessary, and resistance to oppression. There you go. That's my kind of military police. I don't have the military police added yet to the divisions, which will help in a little while longer, which will take a little while longer till it's researched and everything. Yeah, go. As long as it's yellow, you should go. Maybe we get some more green attacks. I'm kind of holding the troops down here as well. I probably should wait for a little while longer before I do anything stupid with that. Let me check. They haven't tried to land in England. They haven't tried to land in Australia. Looks like rather okay-ish. They are fighting it out between each other over here, it looks like it. And at some point I probably should start to deal with the Philippines with my Australian army. But I think I need to research for bigger naval landings as well there, because otherwise that's not really helping. Well, it's mostly yellow right now, which is interesting over here. Oh yeah, well, there's still a crap ton of divisions in there, but they're having some troubles. I mean, they're looking less good than I do, actually, which is nice. I think that's mostly to do with my tank divisions. Yeah, but it's red again, so you guys stop with your attack. My military police unit have arrived. 26, yeah, but you are going to be... I don't mind you being teal, because I don't like the color teal. Where's the MP sign? There's the MP sign. There you go. So I know I don't need to care about this division. Or don't need to pay too much attention to this division, I should say. Infrastructure is still being built. Senegal harbor is still being built. Where is Senegal, by the way? Is it up here? Oh yeah, it's up there. Ideological defense of fanatism, that's okay. I can probably not research that because I first have to research this one. And we get an extra research slot out of that, and by the end of it, that's okay. Yeah, the push up here is working out rather okay-ish. The push down here is still not too much. Still okay-ish though. If I have all of Africa, then go into Arabia at some point. Will be interesting to see how that works out. I still can get quite a lot more manpower if necessary. At the moment it's definitely not necessary. I still have a lot of core territory down here I have to retake. Well, it's not really core territory because I cannot deploy units down here, but... Well, it's kind of core territory. It belonged to me in the start, and I want it back. So, I designate it as core territory. Yeah, pushing those guys back to the river. Those guys up here are still doing okay. Oh, those are actually new divisions. They have their organization and everything. But yeah. Oh, by the way, I wanted to see... yeah, go in here. It's not in here. Actually, hit pause here for a second. The mountain guns and the jungle warfare thingy, where that would be. Definitely not in here either. Definitely not in here. Not in here either. Of course it's not in here. That would give me faster research, and that would give me... It's not in here. I think it's just a bonus, a flat bonus my divisions get. It would be nice to get this one, and I'm tempted to click on it, but... I said the military police is the next thing that needs to be researched, and I'm going to stick with that. Of course, I'm short on chromium, I'm short on oil, which is not a real big surprise here, and you guys should go again until it turns red again. And you guys... Nope, you're still good. You have your territories which you need to cover. That's okay. I'm actually gonna give you... Well, I'm gonna wait for a little bit. Till we have uncovered the whole area up here, which we need. I'm trying to crush them between those two armies. That would be so nice if that would work out. But I don't have enough divisions up here to like really cut through Africa over here and start to push up upwards there. It's not really working out. Nearly got an overrun there, but just nearly. He's getting pushed back. Well, we took another territory over here, and I'm pushing towards the harbor. What? It says I'm around it from multiple... getting attacked from multiple directions? Really? We have the decryption advantage. Yeah, you're screwed. These divisions are screwed. Somebody's moving in here, right? Yep, there we are. There we are. Those divisions are not looking too bad, to be honest. Not too shabby. How are we looking at tanks? Still like, ugh. Super shortage on tanks. It would be so beautiful if we could reconnect, but that really doesn't look like it's going to happen. I mean, those guys which are on this part of the front, they're doing kind of okay-ish. Those guys down here actually don't... Is it control right click? Yeah, they don't really have an offensive line to go anywhere. So I'll give you an offensive line to go over here. And now you actually have an offensive line. All 19 divisions from down here should be... Confession of Thotherim. Oh yeah, he confessed that he had thoughts. Mozambique Channel, naval combat? Really? Between what? Oh yeah, some convoy ships. Getting destroyed by my mighty fleet. I like it. I like that this landing and this push was a good idea, and it's actually kind of working out. Really do like that. Air wings with no missions assigned in the area. Really? Which one is that? Shift? I click on it? Oh, crap. Down here. Oh, you've been pushed down to this airport. Okay. Yeah. Do your air missions over here. Because, yeah, we lost the airport up there. You should be going, right? Maybe I should delete the front line up here. For now. And really focus on reconnecting those two fronts. So, control right click. And tell you guys to go into this direction. Execute and stop again. Because you don't have the organization anymore. Now, well, actually, you have the organization, but everything is red again. And I sank 6 convoy ships. That attack up here is going nicely, and I need to spread the coverage of my military police rather soon-ish. Or very soon-ish. Actually going to start push down there towards here in a minute. Organization-wise, you're not super great organization-wise, so I'll wait for a little while before I give you the attack order again. Tank-wise, material-wise, I still don't have the material to build more tanks, which is just... I would love to get more tanks. I would love to build more tanks. I am capped on everything else. I mean, my fleet has grown to a decent size, I would say. Actually, check out the fleets. How are my fleets looking? 11 subs. Pretty big fleets, actually, yeah. I'm gonna cancel all the other fleet orders. Yeah, I don't care if we lose some progress. I don't have the oil for it anyways. There we go. And now the oil and other stuff can be used for other purposes. Convoy ships. I don't want convoy ships with all my oil. Damn it! I probably could start building oil infrastructure in the US. Let me check. Could we do that? No, that research hasn't been done yet. But I really should do that at some point. Here we sank another ship, which is okay-ish. And so far there are no Indochina troops or anything over here. How is the organization looking? Pretty good. Go for it. Any green attacks somewhere? Really like to reconnect to this to one big front down here. That would be beautiful if that would work. I'm just not sure I'll manage to do so. Because of the military police, I sent them too far ahead. Now, of course, they use quite a lot of the organization stuff in here. 36. Maybe the radio would be a good thing to get upgraded. We have a couple more points to spend in here. Air Force General wise, nope. Air Force General Douglas up here. Close air support, ground attack, all-weather expert, or night operations. Well, half of the fights are during the night, so night operations should be good. Details, research that one, get the extra research slot. That's okay-ish. With the extra research slot, we're gonna go and get the next level of synthetic refinery in here, so we can build up some oil refinery stuff soon. Starting to push south, which is nice, and those guys are good again. Those guys over here are a bit attritioned, but as soon as they come up here, they're not attritioned anymore, which is beautiful. There's no harbor up here. Nope, there is not. I like the push we did in here. Why did we do that? That's not really helpful. We did kind of narrow it down again. How much divisions are stationed in here? Just 2? So we should be kind of able to connect. Yeah, you're already attacking here. You're attacking from the other side, so we might get the connection I was looking for. Maybe. Guys up here are still pushing, which is nice. I mean, I don't have any... Yeah, over southern England we are getting pummeled with air stuff. I could kind of start up building radar and anti-air in England, but don't really need to right now. And I don't know, should I start with the Australian army? Should I get another 10 Marines trained up? Like 10 divisions of Marines, add to location. That's all not core territory, which is a bit unfortunate. That would be kind of core territory-ish. Click you on here. Let you train up, come back out of there. Look at that. Look at that. And we actually have a connection down here, which is beautiful as well. Which means we will actually give the order, or we actually will delete this order, and this order, and give you an order to push up north again, if possible, at some point, like this. Then the next time you are yellow, you will have like a combined order to push north, focus to push north. I mean, no divisions are assigned to that, but you are trying to kill those guys up here, which is still beautiful. And then the big question is, do we push south? Or do we cut them off in the north and then push south? Which is the capital? The capital is up here. So I think we should try to cut them off. I think that would be feasible. Kinda. 24 divisions are trying to do that push, and it looks like it's kind of working. Yeah, you kind of screwed up here, are you? Yeah, you have barely anything left up there. So yeah, I let them take this territory up there. They have pulled back quite a bit. You are pretty organized, so you should go super aggro mode. Any greens? There is a green, there is a green, there is a green. Let you push for a little while. sandstorms in Africa. Always nice to see. And we are pretty close to get Africa wrapped, I think. So it's probably not a bad idea I started to train those guys. I probably should train a couple more military police units as well. Like 26 or so, 30 divisions. Like once or twice. Add you to the location. Probably not up there. That's still not core territory, but over here it's pretty good. This harbor province is really nice, and you should be added to the military police division. As soon as you are done, you're covering the harbor region and fighting against insubordination, insurrection, I don't know how you pronounce it. Insurgents against insurgents. What are you doing? Oh, you're actually moving in here, and we are taking a harbor here? Nope, this is the harbor region. This will be the harbor region. You're just still going. Probably you should attack in here. Oppa! You two should attack in here. So we can get a wipe of 2 divisions up here, which looks rather nice. That's my war against the Free States. Free Africa is not looking too great. The Eurasian one is not going anywhere. The East Asian one, they're getting pummeled a little bit, it looks like, yeah. I lost some territories over here and over there. And at some point I will start my landing on free Indonesia. Up to the free Indochina. And yeah, with the African troops we will also deal with free Arabia. And hopefully hold the border against the onslaught up here. Looks actually rather nice-ish. That has been cleaned off. Perfect. So that was an overrun of 2 divisions. And I got another harbor here. Another airfield here, which means... where is my air force up here? This air force, which is doing nothing anymore, comes up here. And from here... Actually, yeah. You two guys have a new area of combat over here. Right? From this airport over here, then that should work out a little bit nicer. Down here, yeah, doesn't look too great. They have air force down here as well. Push seems to be kind of going. Let you push for a little while longer. Should I? No, I should not. You should stop. Same goes for Blue Army. Shouldn't go super aggro anymore. Should go to balanced mode for a little moment. Because it looks like they overstretched themselves a little bit otherwise. Yeah, because there are no troops in that province. I think they're just kind of moving there. Kind of moving. They are kind of moving into position. I'll let them deal with that stuff up here. Can you take those guys out? Should be kind of possible. Well, anyway guys, that's going to be it for this episode. If you did like it, please hit the like button. You can also subscribe to my channel or follow me on Facebook or Twitter. Links will be in the video description like always. And like always, one more time, thank you very much for watching. And I really hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye.